The only other you said nah. Nah, you saw this shit. I was about to say the only other big anime news I saw, bro, was the Death Note one shot. Did you read the Death Note one shot?
Of course.
So break it down, man. Let people know. You know about. You probably know. You probably know more about it than I do. You probably.
I don't remember that antagonist's name though.
Foreshadow. It already tells you something.
No, he had a cool name. It wasn't. I read it in like 20 minutes and then go back.
Are you going to?
Probably not.
Would you watch it if it was a show?
Hell yeah.
You think they should make it a show?
Yes.
Okay.
They should make it like a 10 episode special, bro.
Okay.
I would be so hyped.
I'm gonna let you talk about it first, and then I'm gonna, cause I have strong opinions about it.
What is his name?
Look, he look menacing. He wasn't even as menacing as that picture made him look.
See, I don't know if he looked menacing.
Nah, he look menacing. He look like he's some shit about to go down.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, what was the plot of it?
For those who don't know, the original creators of Death Note came back with a one-shot special, pretty much just like a one-off. Like I feel like they did for like hit niggas. This because the last Death Note special they had was not the greatest.
Wait, they had another one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
It picks up right. Well, this one picks up right after that one.
Okay.
But that one, I didn't like it because the kid, he didn't even have a name. They never showed his face. Like, it was like, why? You know? But this one was much different. It followed this...
Nigga.
Yeah, it followed this guy who was given the notebook by Ryuk once again, and he devised this plan to sell the Death Note instead of using it. But he, without giving away too much, because no spoilers from me.
Nah, we got spoilers.
You can, but no spoilers from me. Okay. He pretty much has the perfect plan, in my opinion.
What's the plan, man? You got this. What I'm saying. You have to spoil it, bro.
He had a plan to sell.
Spoiler alert.
He had a plan to. I mean, not necessarily.
No, you gotta spoil it, bro.
No, I'm gonna try to say without spoiling it. But he had a plan to sell the Death Note to the highest bidder. He ended up putting it on the internet. Well, not. He put it on the internet without putting it on.
Put that bitch on Twitter.
But he didn't put it on Twitter. He didn't put it on Twitter at all.
I mean, a hashtag.
No, he didn't.
He didn't come up with the hashtag, but for selling it, that's how they would.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't put it on Twitter. He told people to tweet their bids on Twitter.
Okay.
Hashtag.
Right.
He ended up promoting it by having Ryuk go down to a live TV broadcast on Sakura TV.
Yeah.
And just hold up a note in front of it because this is years in the future, and pretty much everything can be tracked. So he didn't want to go through that.
Yeah. It's like modern day Death Note.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And what else?
Well, you have to spoil
so
it.
he's getting like bids and bids, like pretty much he's getting amounts of money that dwarf how much the world even has, and it gets to a point where countries are bidding on it as like a mass weapon. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
No,
but bro. In my opinion, the ending was good, but just
bro, you have to spoil
part of it didn't.
You have to.
I didn't like part of it, and that's my take on it.
So this new Death Note is this one nigga. He gets the book. He doesn't want the book, right? He's like, come back when I have a plan for it. Come back in this time, because by this time I have a plan for it.
Yeah, he says come back in 2 years.
Yeah, like 2 years. So Ryu comes back in 2 years, gives him the book, and he's created this plan to sell the Death Note.
Yeah.
Now, this is when the bullshit starts, because then they have the scene.
His name is Minoru Takana.
Oh yeah,
Tanaka.
Yeah, Tanaka. So Tanaka devises the plan to sell the Death Note. This is when the bullshit starts, because as he devises this, because you're right, perfect plan. That shit was genius. I can't even lie. Like that shit was genius as fuck. Ryu leaves to go to the underworld, whatever his world is called, the Shinigami world.
Yeah.
We don't know where he got. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw this, I was like, man, some weird shit about to
You
happen.
say you don't know. The Shinigami King told him to come.
Yeah, he got called, but he was summoned.
Yeah.
So, what's his name? Tanaka. Like he said, he's selling the Death Note through Twitter pretty much. Hashtag using to track the bids. Bids getting crazy, sending trillions of dollars. Donald Trump is bidding on it. All this shit. So he devises this plan. The way he's gonna sell the Death Note to the highest bidder, and so that who is Nier trying to find him. So that Nier and everyone that's tracking him can't find him. He devises a plan to have the money distributed to every single person in China.
Yeah. Well, Japan.
But in Japan, you're right. My bad. Japan. Long story short, the Shinigami King had summoned Ryuk to tell him that we need to make a new rule about selling the Death Note. If someone sells a Death Note, then they have to die. So it ends with Ryuk taking the book to Donald Trump. Donald Trump won the bid, but Tanaka didn't want to do it. Donald Trump turns it down because they learned that not only is the person who sells it dies, but the person who buys it would die as well. Donald Trump's like, fuck that. I ain't trying to die. I don't want it. And then Tanaka goes, withdraws money, and he dies. So I'm like, one, that doesn't make sense because Donald Trump technically did not accept the purchase. He did not buy it, technically. Yeah. And then Ryuk being an asshole was like, well, this nigga told me not to talk to him no more, so I can't tell him that this shit going down. But
I wouldn't say that's being an asshole. Nah, it's just doing what he was told.
Nah, he don't normally do what he told.
Yes, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
You're right. But either way, like I think that I'm not gonna say ruined it, but they fucked up a really good one shot with that one part of the ending fucked everything up. Like I was watching, like you said, I was really like, man, this shit's great, but that one part fucked everything up for me.
Yeah. I just think he should have lived.
Exactly.
And it would have ended so perfectly.
Cause that plan was genius.
It was.
Like he like, fuck, I'm gonna make everybody rich. I'm gonna pay off all the debts in the nation. We all gonna eat.
Right, cause I was wondering, how is he gonna get this money?
Yes, bro. Like that's a shit ton of money.
Like you can't transfer it. Like you can't go in person. But he had the genius idea of having it deposited into everyone's bank account in Japan. At this one specific bank.
And then it's like, damn, man, we don't even get a part two because they killed this nigga. Like, it's a real one shot. Like, it's a real one shot, bro. This nigga gone.
But it was nice. Like, I really hope they decide to animate it.
And I even like the direction they took with him over, like, Light was like the genius prodigy, and then he was like, I'm not really smart, I'm just good at puzzles.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not really that smart. Like, I just happen to be really good. Like, I like the contrast in between him and the character. He didn't really want it, right? He wasn't fucking nobody up with it. He just, I'm gonna get paid out this shit. Genius, bro. And for them to change the rules to the game like that, Shinigami just some bitches for that shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't hate that they changed the rule. It's just the fact that he died.
Yeah.
Like the rule change, it was cool. Like it felt necessary because he caused so much. Like he caused the world. To like basically come to a standstill over that shit.
Yeah, that's true. And the whole world now knows it exists. Well, they knew it existed anyway, I guess, because they knew about the Kira thing.
Kira was a god out of that world.
Well, yeah, they say he's like a historical figure, right?
Yeah, they teach him about it in history books.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild. Cause I always wondered how did the world like go on after Light died. And it's cool to know.
Yeah, it's normal.
But no, the fact that he's being taught in history books though.
Yeah, but like I said, he's one of the greatest mass murderers of ever. Like you gotta talk about it. You probably don't want to talk about him, but you have to talk about him. It's like the same way we talk about. Well, I guess we don't learn about like Ted Bundy in school, but
yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
but we learn about like Hitler and shit. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Really
really killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like not only was he the greatest mass murderer ever, but he did it in this like abnormal way. Yeah, they like it's probably hella history.
What do they teach though? Like, do they teach about Shinigamis? Do they teach about the gods? Like,
did everybody else know about the Shinigamis?
See, that I don't know. Or do they just teach that Light was a mass murderer?
Yeah, I don't think, because that sounds like some shit the government would cover up. They wouldn't let the world know about Shinigamis and shit. Because even in this one, remember, there was like people that still could see them from the last time when they touched the other book. Yeah. Yeah, so like it's probably like a government rapper. Like, yo, niggas don't need to know about this shit. But yeah, you're right, because like, how do you explain the Death Note without bringing up the Shinigami things?
Yeah, like how do you explain how he's killing?
Yeah. It's like, oh, how did he do it? This book, how did the book work? Like, we don't know, nigga. We just know it did. Like,
Yep. Technology.
but you said you would watch this if it was a show.
Definitely.
Would you? I hope they change the ending if they make it. I know they're not.
Yeah, they wouldn't. But
Cause I feel like watching it happen dramatically is gonna make me even more mad. Like watching him gasp for breath in front of the ATM is gonna exactly, bro.
he
As
was in school.
no, I thought he said ATM.
No, he was in school.
Cause he had went to the ATM to get the money. I thought he died right in front of it. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Cause I thought that's one of the conditions was technically met when he withdrew the money and then he died right there.
No, he was in school.
They had an ATM in school.
I think he had already gotten the money.
Like, that shit's stupid, bro. Like, that nigga should live, bro. That shit was genius.
It was.
Go check it out if you haven't checked it out. It gets the Dre seal of approval. Like I said, I don't really fuck with the ending too much, but what can you do?
I mean, you don't really fuck with the end of the regular Death Note either. So.
No, it's true, I don't. That's probably, not even probably, it is one of my least favorite anime endings ever.
Damn.
Because he shouldn't have got caught.
But, nah, he had to get caught.
Yeah, I know he had to. I know he had to in order for the story to resolve, but they could have done that differently. Like,
yeah, all right.
what? I don't know. We might have to road trip that bitch. But like, I told you, it was just so out of character for him the way he died. That's what I didn't like about it. And it didn't make sense. How do you copy a notebook that he's been working on for years in like a week or a night? Like, none of that shit made sense to me. So, yes, Death Note is 0 for 2 with the endings. And according to you, 0 for 3, because you said the other shit wasn't that good either.
I didn't say, I like the regular Death Note ending. I didn't say I just like this. It's my favorite anime of all time. It's perfect.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Not about perfect, bro.
Perfect.
Except the ending. Like,
In my opinion,
so 99.8.
in my opinion, Death Note is perfect.
No, but the ending,
Perfect.
the ending fucks it up.
Like, bro, that ending, it had so much emotion. But I remember when I was first watching that, heart pumping.
Exactly.
On the
Like,
edge of my
the
seat.
moment that nigga laughed, I was like, nah, this ain't his head. Like, he didn't really do that. Then they went to the next episode and it was like, we heard you. You just said it. I'm like, that nigga said this shit out loud? Hell no, he wouldn't have did that shit.
It didn't feel out of character to me.
Nah, that shit was out of character.
Nah, because Light is very arrogant.
But he wasn't there. He ain't never been that arrogant, bro. Like, to the point, the plan wasn't even over yet. He ain't never laughed in a nigga face in the middle of the plan.
But think about it. Think about this, though. This was years after L had died. Like, years after that. Like, he didn't have to devise any plans. He wasn't doing all this sneaking and shit.
Like, he got comfortable.
Yeah.
But the book thing, man. Explain the book to me then. Like, make that make sense for me.
Anime.
You said anime, nigga?
Yep.
No.
Some things in anime you just have to accept, man.
No, bro, but I don't want to accept that because it doesn't make sense.
Some anime
Like,
don't make
this
sense.
nigga been working on that book for years, bro.
Wait, was it the same book?
Yeah, remember they said they stole it, copied it, made a duplicate niggas. No, they stole this book from
No.
him.
I mean, was it his original book? Because think about it, there were at least like 3 notebooks within the Death Note series that
Yeah, it had to
were
be.
in circulation.
Because what happens if your original Death Note gets destroyed? What happens to you?
I mean, none of them got destroyed. But I do know he was switching them around during his plans, and I don't know if that was his, like, the one he had since the beginning.
No, because the other Death Note was the girl's Death Note, right?
Whose?
The girlfriend's?
It wasn't his, because remember when L died, he got Rem's notebook. Remember when L died, Rem died,
Yeah.
and then he went around looking for her, you know, pretending to look for her,
Yeah.
and then he found her book in a pile of ashes, and he put it in his back, because he didn't have his notebook at the time.
Okay. So less the copy,
Yeah.
one handwriting. No, but okay, but that happened and it was what, 2 years before the ending happened? So there's 2 years worth of mass murders in the notebook?
Who's to say how they didn't really say how much he wrote during that time.
Yeah, whatever, man.
And Light's notebook, it was the police had it.
Nah, bro, I don't like where this is going.
Bro, I kind of just explained it to you,
No,
but
bro.
you just don't want to accept it.
Because
Death Note is perfect.
it's stupid.
Death Note is
Because
perfect.
it's fucking stupid.
Death Note is Perfect.
He would not have laughed maniacally. There's no way he would not have noticed that his book got stolen and somehow replaced.
Why?
Why?
Light wasn't perfect.
Yeah, but he was smarter than them.
He fucked up in the second episode.
But he wasn't that smart then. He had just started to figure shit out.
I don't know, man. He was pretty arrogant, and he fucked up because of his arrogance.
Are you saying I missed the foreshadowing? Are you saying I missed the foreshadowing?
Possibly. But when L first got introduced and he was on the TV, L got arrogant and killed him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got you now. And then L came on like, oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, he was like, oh, so now we know you're in Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way you would watch this broadcast if you was in Japan. Exactly. So now we know you're in this. Yeah, I do remember that.
So because of his arrogance.
But he know any better, bro.
So he been fucking up since the first episode.
He had one fuck up since the second episode. And then he didn't have another major fuck up, I will argue, until... No, there was another episode where he was on like a bus or some shit, and I thought he was gonna get caught then. Like, I knew he wasn't gonna get caught because it was so early in the show, but it was like, he should have got caught at that point, too. You're right, that was different.
Okay, another part where he got arrogant because he was so sure of himself. I mean, in this situation, it actually panned out. Like, he had justifiable reasons, but he still got arrogant and revealed himself. When he killed, it was right after the
girl?
Thing. No. When he killed, that too.
That shit was fucked up.
But I was talking about when he killed Ray Pember, when they was on the train.
Yeah.
And like Ray Pember was having a heart attack, like on the train. Like he's looking through and Light just looking at him and takes off his hood. Like he's just looking at him, just smiling.
Yeah, because he knew he was dead.
But still, I feel like he had the same mindset.
But it's just like with the girl when like he lives like, yeah, bitch is me.
So think about it. So when Light is 100% sure of himself, he reveals himself, and he was 100% sure of himself at that moment.
What did he think was about to happen in that moment?
He thought his partner was gonna kill everybody in the room.
Yeah. Why didn't they? Why didn't she? Or he? She?
He had a fake notebook.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you might be right. Okay, you might be right.
See, man, Death Note is perfect.
But the notebook thing still isn't. Like, I feel you. That's still the one thing that can't allow me to completely accept the ending. But maybe I just didn't want Light to die, bro. Because, like...
I didn't want Light to die either, but I knew he had to die.
But I guess if they had caught him, they would have violated him.
Oh, they definitely would have violated him. Nigga. They would have treated him like the worst person in history.
Yeah, they would have. But he only killed criminals, like, you know?
No, he didn't. Remember, at some point, he had to kill regular people just to, like, cover up shit.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Damn, man. Death Note is deep.
Right? God damn.
I might rewatch it.
I am going to rewatch it at some point.
I need to rewatch. I need to refresh up my Death Note.
How many times have you seen it?
Once, and I'll rewatch, like, the first 5 episodes.
Once?
Yeah, once. But it's like, because it's so short, I remember damn near everything.
Yeah, it's only 36 episodes.
Yeah, I'm going to rewatch it. Well, I gotta rewatch it just for that. I'm rewatching it and then I'll let y'all know if I still feel as strongly about it as I do. Cause that really ruined it for me, bro. Like I was so every episode at that point I agreed with you was perfect, and then the ending literally fucked it up.
Well, man, once you rewatch it, you literally see shit you never saw. Like you see the foreshadowing, like you see so much, and it makes it so much greater.
I'm gonna have to look out for the arrogant moments. I'm gonna have to count them.
That nigga get arrogant. Like Light is an arrogant nigga.
I mean, I feel him, bro. That nigga was perfect, bro. Like you said.
He wasn't perfect.
He's basically perfect.
Nah, he was clearly making mistakes at some point. Like he was almost perfect.
And like a social type of thing.
Oh yeah, like as far as like him not being Kidda, he was perfect.
And nigga held his own against everybody. Like to stand up to a nigga that knows it's you, and you know that nigga knows it's you. And to look that nigga in his face and be like, nah, bro, that ain't me.
Yeah, but he can't prove it.
Nah, that nigga knew.
But he can't prove it.
Bro, looking back on it, bro, it was smart, bro. That nigga figured out it was him within like 3 episodes. And it was like, now I gotta spend the next 20 episodes trying to prove it's you.
But he figured it out. Like he pieced it together. And like he let us know how he figured it out.
He's like, all right, this nigga in Japan. All right, but he keeping all this sensitive information. He must be somebody in the police force. Cool. Gotta be this nigga. This nigga too perfect, bro. It's probably this nigga, bro.
Right, like he's only posting like between these time to these times. So
nigga
he's
at
probably
school.
a student.
Yeah.
Like damn, L. God, damn, L.
God damn, Lakeith Stanfield. God damn, Lakeith Stanfield.
Did you know L's real name is Lawlet?
How did you know that? Where'd you get that information from?
They only reveal it in the manga.
Okay. That's a stupid name. Lawlet?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
I don't remember.
I thought I was reading like fan page that was like L stands for something nobody knows, and it was like you got.
I mean, I don't know if L stands for his first name. Probably does.
I got you. I got you.
I just know his first name is Lawlet.